Ethernet cable, so I can now upload videos without my wireless internet dying. Yay! So yeah, I need a haircut. I missed the introduction week because fail internet. So quick recap about me. I'm 20, I'm a second year student at Oxford University, I'm studying philosophy and theology. I live in a house with 5 other girls, but we generally have our boys around as well. I like comic books and making chainmail and reading science fiction and writing and space and looking around my room for inspiration here, sewing and baking and reading theology things and chocolate, that's always a good thing, and cake, and especially baking cake. And I also chat about nothing quite often on these videos. I need a job. I make stuff like chainmail and jewellery and things, and I have an Etsy shop, and I will link it to anybody who wants it, but it's not actually that good. And I'm out of ideas for introducing myself now. So I'm going to talk about an actual topic. And I'm going to, let me look up the topics, I forgot what I was doing. That's what I was going to do. Is asexuality caused by? General things. So what I'm going to look at is if asexuality is caused by shyness and a lack of, male friends or opposite sex friends or same sex if you're gay, whatever. And I'm going to cover this because I think I'm kind of living proof it isn't. I'm not shy, and I have lots of male friends, so where do we go from this? Well, you see a lot of time like people being like, oh, it's just because you're shy and you're not good with people and you're introvert and you don't know how to deal with them. That's a blatant lie. I do a lot of drama. I do a lot of public speaking. I ran a youth group for ages. I currently am the president of a society. I live in a house with 5 people. Generally I'm social, and this is a good thing. I mean, not everybody's social, but it's not something that's linked to my sexuality at all. I know people who are far more sexual than me and are painfully shy. It's not linked. The other part, a lack of male influence or whatever gender you want to go with. Well, I've had this one thrown at me by people who don't really know me, like, oh, it's just because you don't trust men. No, I trust men. My best friend's male. If in doubt or despair or generally fail mode, I call one of my male friends. Or maybe it's that, oh, you just, you just see yourself as one of the boys and you don't want. No, I've had boyfriends. And I have female friends too. I've played both roles. Yes, it's fun being one of the boys, but it's nice being seen as a female around sometimes too. What else? Oh, and then there's of course the kind of, oh, you just don't know how to deal. I have a brother. I grew up dealing with boys. I'm not scared of them. What else? Oh, you just don't know how to flirt and get you away. No, that too. I get told off about the fact I flirt too much, I'm afraid. There's been specific occasions where people have been like, you should probably cut back on that, because, they might take it wrong. My webcam's going really bright, I'm sorry. What else? Oh, there's the, you're immature and you can't deal with emotions and that's why you think you're asexual. And again, not really sure. Yes, I have failly dealing with emotion moments, but my mum does, and she's how old? Only 50. It's not a maturity thing. She's married and had kids. She's not asexual. But I reckon that any claims of calling asexuality caused by shyness or a lack of interaction with the opposite gender, or just thinking you can't socially interact with people is just bollocks, to put it nicely. Shyness isn't linked to it. Shyness is linked to how you might act, yeah, and maybe people might come across as not interested in sex because they're shy, but that doesn't mean that they are or that they aren't. I come across as massively flirty and interested in people. I just like flirting. Some people come across as really shy and not interested in a relationship, but that's just because they don't know how to approach it. You know, different people are different. That's my point. Yes, I hope I didn't talk too fast for you. I'm kind of excitable.